Okay, we are going to try an inaugural broadcast of Inside Pitch Baseball by Inside Sports Games. This is Mike Martin on MMSN, and we're playing the season of the 2017 Cleveland Indians. They are 5-2 so far, and they are playing at home, their home opener against the Chicago White Sox. So the first, Danny Salazar pitching for the Indians, and Holland pitching for the White Sox. So Danny Salazar, an air check, line to the third baseman Gonzalez. 1 out. Walk, so he walks Tim Anderson. Melky Cabrera. This is a baseball, the stadium check. Ground ball to the shortstop, and that'll be a double play. So the end of the first inning. The Indians are coming up against Derek Holland. Again, a ballpark check for Carlos Santana. And he pops up to the catcher. Francisco Lindor batting .367 on the season. And he may get a chance at another home run. And he does. So this is his 4th home run in 8 games. So the Indians go up 1-0. Michael Brantley batting .222 so far. And he walks. Encarnacion with a slow start, batting .148. And since the strikeout is out of his range, go to his card. He grounds to third into a double play. So that'll end the first inning, 1-0 Tribe. Salazar strikes out Abreu. Strikes out Cody Ash. Home run is outside his home run rate. So he'll get a ground out to the third baseman. So through 1.5, Indians up 1-0. Jose Ramirez with a really slow start, 172. Again, we're going to a range check on the ballpark. And it was a ground ball to Davidson, and he did not get the range for that play. So Jose Ramirez on with a single. Well, we'll try it. The program is suggesting a sacrifice, so we'll sacrifice with Geyer. And it is a successful sacrifice bunt, so Ramirez goes to second with 1 out. Brings up Aaron Gonzalez playing for Yandy Diaz, who was injured. He's got 3 more games left. Ground ball to the third baseman, and he will not advance. Roberto Perez, 2 outs. Again, we're checking on the ballpark card. Ooh, and a home run for Roberto Perez puts the Indians up 3-0. Derek Holland with a rough start. He strikes out Austin Jackson to end the inning. So after 2, 3-0 Indians. Again, range on the ballpark card. And Lindor successfully grabs that one. Range play. So a fly ball, and Brantley, his range covers that one. Leora Garcia. This is going to be an error on the ground if that happens. And there is an error on Ramirez. So it's a one-base error. So Garcia is on with 2 down in the top of the third. Again, we're going to the ballpark card. And it'll be a ground out to end the inning. So, going to the bottom of the third, 3-0 Indians. Carlos Santana to lead off. Getting a lot on the ballpark card today. And he flies out to center field. Francisco Lindor with a home run in his first at bat. And he singles on his second, suggesting a hit and run, so Michael Brantley will do a hit and run. Air check. Pop up. No end check. No air check on infield fly. So 1-2 down, and Edwin Encarnacion 0 for 1 on the day. Okay, a range check on the ballpark card. And again, Abreu does not have the range for that. So we've got second and third. Let's see, 2. So lead runner advances. So Lindor scores. And Encarnacion goes to third. So 2 down, 4-0 Indians. And Jose Ramirez. And he flies out to right field to end the inning. So top of the fourth, 4-0 Indians. Indians trying to go to 6-2 on the season. No walk. Ground out to third. Melky Cabrera. And he strikes out. So that is the third strikeout for Danny Salazar. Jose Abreu struck out his first time up. And he strikes out the second time. So through 3.5, Indians 3-0. Brandon Geyer sacrificed the first time up. Goes to his card. He's a right-hander. And he flies out. Eric Gonzalez, 0 for 1. Wild pitch does not count since nobody's on base. And it'll be a single for Gonzalez. I'm suggesting a steal, but well, we'll see what happens. And he gets pegged. So, a little questionable decision by the computer there. And Austin Jackson walks. Carlos Santana 0 for 2 on the day. And he singles. And Austin Jackson will go to third. So Derek Holland here up on his card. He has 5 batters left. And he has 1 more hit till he's tired. So he's kind of in trouble there. So Derek Holland pitching to Francisco Lindor. Lindor 2 for 2 on the day. And he hits him. So the bases are loaded for Brantley. I think we'll get Chicago to get a new pitcher. We'll let the computer pick Brad Goldberg. Ooh, he's got a high ERA, but we've got 2 outs. Let's see if Michael Brantley can be clutch. And a wild pitch, and it is a wild pitch, so that scores another run. 5-0 Indians. And he walks the next batter, so the bases are loaded again with 2 outs for Encarnacion. 1 for 2 with a double on the day so far. An error on the throw. Let's see what happens here. And that'll be a flyout, so he gets out of the inning. And the Indians threw 4, up 5-0. Danny Salazar has not given up a hit yet, and he walks the first batter. And Garcia up next. And he strikes out, so that's Salazar's 5th strikeout. Now Matt Davidson. He's going to get his 6th. So 2 outs at the top of the 5th. And he gets his 7th. So he strikes out the side. Through 4.5, 5-0. Jose Ramirez starts off the inning with a home run. Home run to left. Brandon Geyer. So 6-0 Indians. He grounds to third. Eric Gonzalez 1 for 2 on the day. And he hits a home run. So now 7-0. And they're going to get Goldberg out of there. Michael Yanoa coming in to face Roberto Perez. He homered his first time up. And he strikes out. Austin Jackson 0 for 1 with a walk. And he strikes out. So top of the 6th, 7-0 Indians. It was not a home run since it was outside the home run range. And it was a ground ball to shortstop. Tyler Saladino. And he strikes out. 8 strikeouts for Danny Salazar on the day. He's up against Tim Anderson. Ooh, and he gives up his first hit of the day. So he went 5 2/3 of a no-hit ball. Up against Melky Cabrera. And goes to the batter card. And he lines out. So through 5.5, 7-0 Indians. Carlos Santana 1 for 3 on the day. Range play. And a successful grab by Garcia in right field. And Lindor strikes out, so 2 for 3 on the day for Lindor. Michael Brantley 0 for 1 with a walk. And Yanoa has 4 strikeouts. So up to the top of the 7th. It's above Abreu's strikeout range. And he flies to left. So the yellows come out because Salazar has ran out of the normal batters, but he still has 8 hits to go, so he's going to continue on. And he hits Cody Ash. So we got a guy on first base with 1 out for Avisail Garcia. He's going to become the 9th strikeout victim for Danny Salazar. Matt Davidson next up. being a right-handed batter, goes to his card, and he singles. That's the second hit given up. And let's see here, lead runner advances, so Cody Ash goes to third. It's less than or equal to the trailing runner. The trailing runner advances, so Matt Davidson goes to second on the throw. So the first bit of trouble that Salazar has had. First or second and third with 2 outs for Omar Narvaez. He singles and he scores 2. So 7-2, and Salazar, since we had the brackets there, has to come out of the game. So pretty good outing for Danny Salazar. 6 2/3, 2 runs, 3 hits, 9 strikeouts, 2 walks. So I think we're going to go with Brian Shaw. Brian Shaw comes in. He is 3-0 with 3.1 innings pitched. No ERA, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks. So he'll come in to face Garcia with a runner on first. Gets no results, so automatic goes to the batting card. Ground out to second. So that ends the inning. Going to the bottom of the 7th, 7-2 Indians. Encarnacion. Air on the throw. If it's a ground out, they'll do that check. And it is a ground out, too short, but there is no air on the play. Has come in, pitched 2 innings, 4 strikeouts, no hits. So he shut the door. Okay, so wild pitch, nobody on base, so we'll roll. No strikeout for Jose. And he flies out to center. Range play. And it is a fly ball to left, and Cabrera does not get to the ball. So Brandon Geyer with a single. Eric Gonzalez, 2 for 3 today with a home run. Goes to his card. Line out to second, and that'll end the inning. So we're going to the top of the 8th. Brian Shaw will continue for the Indians. Air on the throw. And it is a ground ball with the first baseman, Santana with no air, so 1 out. Brian Shaw with a strikeout. 2 down for Melky Cabrera. 0 for 3 with a strikeout. He avoids the strikeout, goes to the batter card. Single to center. Okay, so Jose Abreu 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts on the day. And he's going to strike out for the 3rd time. Alright, so Yanoa has to come out. So they will bring in for the bottom of the 8th, David Holmberg. Roberto Perez 1 for 2 with a home run and a walk, 2 RBIs. The number outside of Holmberg's home run rate. So Perez grounds out to the pitcher. Austin Jackson 0 for 2 with a walk. It's outside his home run rate, so it goes to the batter card. And he flies out to right field, so 2 down. Carlos Santana. Outside of the home run rate, so it goes to the card. he grounds out to the first baseman. So Brian Shaw with a good inning and a third. Gonna bring in we'll bring in Zach McAllister. So Zach McAllister on the season, 4.50 ERA, 2 innings pitched with 1 strikeout. So he's going up against Cody Ash. He gets no results, so it goes to the batter card. Fly ball to right field. So 1 out. Garcia 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. And he avoids the strikeout. Fly ball to left, so 2 down. White Sox down to their last out. A walk, it's outside the walk rate. Ground ball to the shortstop. The Indians win 7-2. You get to see some fireworks. We'll take a look at the box score. So Danny Salazar goes to 2-0 on the season. Pitches a good game. Francisco Lindor with his 4th home run. So we can view the box score. So good days again by the Indians. 394 for Francisco Lindor. Danny Salazar, it's 6 2/3 innings, 9 strikeouts. So, well, that'll be the end of the first broadcast that we have for Inside Pitch Baseball. Soon we will have one. I've got the new season of Inside the Crease Hockey coming, hopefully sometime today, so I'll probably put something of that up. So thanks again for tuning in. Until next time, this is Mike Martin on the MMSN Network.